can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. Do 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 da da do da do do. So start the show.
Love, it has been good to me this time around. Things were they were bound to change when it was found. Sugar never tasted sweeter on my lips. My heart is now intact and I can find no ribs. This is love, yeah, love. Never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. This is love, yeah, love. All will come to those who wait. Time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate.
Hello and welcome to Xandermonium, the talk show that gets you talking. I'm Xander Gibb, and coming up on today's show, Soapbox, London Calling with Jeff Kristian, Jason Prince, and chart topper Tina Cousins. Betty Chipmonk gets on her showcase and gives us her breakdown of what's hot and what's not in Tinseltown, in Watch This Space, and the return of Ask Xander. More to come in a mere moment. So you can interact with me via Twitter. You can tweet me. My Twitter handle is @XanderGibb. XanderGibb. Capital X, capital G. Don't forget that all important @ symbol is running across the bottom of your screen. Right now, make sure you follow and keep up to date with what's going on with the show and a plethora of mind-blowing information. And now it's time for soap. It's official, it's down to a two-horse race in the bid to be the president of these United States. And the contestants are, yes, you guessed it, Hillary and the Donald. A friend of mine from the UK recently asked if we were really scraping the barrel a little regarding who we've ended up with as our candidates. Now, much to the chagrin of the GOP, Donald Trump is the nominee, and some conservatives are not happy. Now, Donald chose an outsider as his pick for VP in Pence, and not any front runners we would have predicted. Even Ted Cruz refused to back Donald Trump and threw his toys out of his stroller. Hillary surprised the world by choosing Tim Kaine, a relative unknown as her VP running mate, and not Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren as many wanted. Now, some Republicans are saying they won't vote for Donald and will back outsiders like Gary Johnson and Ted Cruz as write-in options. Now, these will clearly be wasted votes, as would be one for Bernie Sanders. Now, it is gonna be hard for Americans over the next few months leading up to the election, and let the bombardment begin. Oh yes, indeed. Now, don't waste your vote. Remember, whoever wins, we will be stuck with them for 4 years. Yes, people, that's 4 years. And this decision is imperative, and there is no going back. So use your vote wisely and vote based upon who is best for America and whose policies are closest to your ideologies. God bless America, because we really need it right now. Oh yes, we do. That's it for Soapbox. If you would like to get on your soapbox, you can send your videos no longer than 5 minutes on any subject with no profanity. That means you too, Claude, via xandergibb.com/contact. That's xandergibb.com/contact. And now it's time, you've guessed it, yes, for London Calling. On this week's London Calling, Jeff Kristian sends Jason Prince to talk to chart topper Tina Cousins. So let's check it out. On today's episode of London Calling, we've got my cousin Tina. No, wait a minute. We've got Tina's cousin. No, wait, that's still not right. We've got Tina Cousins interviewed by Mr. Prince Jason. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Play the clip.
Hello America, London Calling.
Being big down under can be a marvellous thing. Scary for some, but a challenge for others. Oh, behave. I'm not talking anatomically, I mean show business. Jason, you better get on with the interview. I need to take this in hand. Oh, stop it. See what I have to work with?
Well, I'm here today with the simply gorgeous Tina Cousins. How you doing, Tina?
I'm doing good.
Well, you've had such a phenomenal success with all your dance singles. So many titles: Killing Time, Angel, Pray, and of course Mysterious Times, which was number 2 in the national chart here in UK.
Yeah.
You must be very proud.
I am proud.
And those tracks have also taken you all around the world. You're so huge in Australia, in America. How did that change your life, going to all these different countries?
Well, Australia was quite a thing that I didn't realise that when I actually went there, that forever had been like top 20 for 4.5 months.
Wow.
America was another thing. Again, I never thought that a little Essex bird, Tina, would get there and actually perform in front of 10,000 people and just. They knew every single word.
They're singing your words of your hits back to you, and you didn't realise what a phenomenon you really were when you arrived.
It was really, really weird. So yeah.
Well, you're certainly big down under, as they say. Okay.
Well,
but,
not really.
But tell us what happened in Australia with a certain drag queen.
Well, I had a night off, and we'd gone out with the record company and everything else, and this drag queen was on stage, and she said, "I'm singing Tina Cousins songs
Forever."
Yeah, and I went, and the guys went, like, gave me a little tap, and they went, "Go and say you're going to sing it." And I went up and I said, "Excuse me, I'm going to sing
my own song."
and they went, she went, "You're not Tina Cousins." I went, "Yes, I am."
It's fabulous having hits all around the world, but you must be most proud at home to have had those big records in the charts and to perform, of course, on the Brit Awards, yeah? Tell us about what happened at the Brit Awards. You was doing an ABBA tribute?
Well, obviously it was all to do with the fact I was signed to Peak Autumn at the time, and I had just flown in from Sweden, and I was really a little bit worried because I've never had a dancing lesson in my life. So, or a singing lesson, to be honest. I think you've either got it or you haven't. It's my little mindset.
You've certainly got it.
But yeah, so I had an hour to learn this thing, and they sat me across from Billy Piper, and we had the chair thing, and we had to do, sort of this and everything else. And I managed to actually do it in front of 8 million people, so it was quite a...
I remember seeing it. It was steps and everything.
Yeah, but we thought it was actually just going to be a charity thing. We didn't realise it was actually going to be something to release a single.
Yeah.
So I've got me standing there in a silver catsuit with the thing and everything else going like this at the front.
I heard that David Bowie actually commented when he saw the Brit Awards.
Yeah, I met him backstage, and I was standing there with rollers in my hair and the silver catsuit, and he went, "Oh, good, got one like that, just like that."
Not anymore, I'm wearing it, yeah. So listen, you're no stranger to television, of course. Tell us a little bit about the people that you've done interviews with in television. You've always been a bit of a naughty girl, but there's a couple of naughty boys here in the UK, Ant and Dec.
Yeah, when we did CD UK, this was just after actually the Brit Awards, and obviously I had the silver catsuit, but I also had a bra and knickers that were made to match. She's grimacing, but that were made to match. And on one of the scenes that we did actually for CD UK, I can't remember where it was out or dead, but he got my bra and went, little one.
Yeah, I
And
can
the other one,
imagine.
he looked at him, he went, where did you get that from? He went, and I jumped up behind him and I went, excuse me. And then as I walked up, he went, excuse me, I'll have my socks back.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Now, when you was filming, of course, the video for Forever, you was out in Tobago.
Yeah.
And I hear that another naughty story happened there. Something about a walkie-talkie.
Well, they literally towed me out about 2 miles out, and I had to have a walkie-talkie shoved behind my backside, pretty much. And and they were saying, right, Tina, now do this, and now Tina, do that. So I was going to pretend I was on a desert island, and I had a glass of champagne thing, and was trying to sort of mow the boat like that.
Listen, what's next for Tina Cousins? What have you got on the horizon?
Well, I've just started actually doing, I've started acting.
Yeah.
I had my first feature film about 3 weeks ago, The Spirit of Engine Door.
Tell us about that. Who are you playing?
I play this high-powered lawyer, don't know if I can say bitch. My partner actually said you should be able to play it part really well.
Bit of method acting.
Yeah, exactly. It was amazing, and it's going to be released in October. It's already gone. It's already on the internet, and they've got behind the scenes stuff. The crew were absolutely amazing. I was very, very nervous.
How different is it to singing, doing acting?
Well, the singing thing to me is like it's easy,
Natural.
It's nothing. I've done presenting before as well, so that's nothing. But this was very different, and the fact that I had 1 day to learn a 2-hour script.
Wow.
So it was quite phenomenal, but I think I did good. Fingers crossed. The director said that he said I did great. So yeah, fingers crossed.
That's it for this week. Back to you in the studios, Andy.
That was the London Calling with Jeff Kristian, Jason Prince, and chart topper Tina Cousins. London Calling is produced in association with Mr. Binks Media. And now it's time for Watch This Space. So, Hollywood reporter Betty Chipmonk loves to gossip and loves all things celeb. So let's check out her latest weekly breakdown in what's hot and what's not. I give you Watch This Space with the fabulous Betty Chipmonk.
Hello, you lucky people. Betty Chipmonk here with my weekly breakdown of the occurrences in Tinseltown and those on the periphery. The Kardashians are never far away from the hub of gossip and controversy, and this week Kim posted videos of her Snapchat of a phone call between her husband, the humble Kanye West, discussing his song Famous with Taylor Swift, who was rather PISS to say the least. Where is the video of Kanye telling me he was going to call me that bitch in his song? It doesn't exist because it never happened. You don't get to control someone's emotional response to being called that bitch in front of the entire world. Taylor Swift wrote on her Instagram account. Oh yes, she did. Of course, I wanted to like the song. I wanted to believe Kanye when he told me I would love the song. I wanted us to have a friendly relationship. He promised to play the song for me, but alas, he never did. While I wanted to be supportive of Kanye on the phone call, you cannot approve a song you haven't heard. Being falsely painted as a liar when I was never given the full story or played any part of the song is called character assassination. So, our Kim Ye bullies, or did they have the right to catcall and then call her out again? Cut to Tay-Tay writing a song about Kanye to exact revenge. Maybe I could star in the video. In other news, Ghostbusters Leslie Jones is not afraid to speak her mind and stand up to the trolls of Twitter. She recently took fashion designers to task who wouldn't dress her because of her size, and now she is calling out racist and sexist fools on the social media site. She announced that she was going to stop blocking the nasty messages she's been getting, and the result was horrifying. Okay, I have been called apes, sent pictures of people's butts, even got a pic with something not nice on my face. I'm trying to figure out what human means. I'm out, she wrote. You know I'm gonna stop blocking you all so I can go through my feed yourself and see the BS. You won't believe the evil. It's effing scary. I, for one, and all at this show are disgusted by the level of response Leslie Jones has been receiving, and it's part of a bigger statement regarding to race right now in America. It's one thing to like someone's performance or to even not like their performance, but anything over and above is not big or clever. So just stop, people, and Nero, you should know better. Okay, Milo, this is your Aunt Betty telling you to stop. Nick Cannon is refuting speculation that he might be hindering his ex, Mariah Carey's marriage plans. There were so many rumors out there that I was holding something up. Cannon points out, like, nah, that clearly is not the case. Who made that up? Who put that out there? Rumors regarding his failures to sign the divorce papers were to keep Carey from tying the knot with her billionaire fiancé, James Packer. I wish it were that easy. You can say, just sign something, but it's beyond my control, said Cannon recently. The estranged couple filed for divorce more than 2 years ago, but the split has yet to be finalized. Last month, Cannon aired out some of his grievances in a rap song titled Divorce Papers, coming soon from Alimony Records, I guess. Rapper Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Pika, pick a name already, Coombs, is sorry and apologized to the masses on Friday for posting candid videos on his Instagram account about being the shining example of changing for better. I think we can all get better. I truly believe people can change, and I want to be a shining example of changing for the better. Good for you, Shawneekins. All this week, I've really tried to be conscious on how I speak to people. Coombs began, sometimes I'm very harsh. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to, get better. I'm sorry, but I work in progress, and I'm going to get better. Good for you, Shawnee Puffs. Seriously, good for you. We all need to do this and be a little more considerate with what we put out there. So think on people, and yes, this segment was written by Michelle Obama. Xander, it's back to you in the studio.
Thanks to Betty Chipmonk for her personal perspective on Hollywood today. No Melania Trump jokes on my show. Thank you very much, Betty. And now it's time for Ask Xander. Thanks for all the questions and videos you send us. And you can send them via xandergibb.com/contact. That's xandergibb.com/contact. Okie dokie, first cab off the rank is Amelia from New Fairfield, who wants to know if I have seen Hamilton the musical, and do I recommend it. There is a fly in the studio. Claude, what did I tell you about flies in the studio? Oh, please. No, not that they fly and they annoy me, that you've got to get rid of them. You can't get the staff nowadays. Anyway, Amelia, back to your question. I haven't seen Hamilton the musical, but based on the recommendations of friends that have, some up to 50 times, you know who you are, Rosie O'Donnell, apparently it is a pleasure to behold. So go and check it out. Oh yes, Serene. So Dave from Danbury writes, Dear Xander, hi Dave, what is your favorite sci-fi TV show right now? This second day, there's not a lot of them about. I would have to say it's going to be 12 Monkeys, but it's hard for me sometimes to keep up with all the time travel stuff. Not knowing who's where, why, and what version of them it is kind of confusing sometimes, to say the least. But apart from that, it is fabulous day. Thank you so much for your question. Sean from Newtown wants to know if I am watching Game of Thrones. No, Sean, I've never seen even one episode, and I'm guessing I'm probably the only person on the planet who hasn't seen it. Go figure, Sean. Missy from New York wants to know if I'm still doing my radio show. Yes, I am, Missy. 5 nights a week for my sins. It's called X-Rad, and I really do love it very much. I'm really lucky to be able to interview a wide range of people. Check us out weekdays 5 Pacific, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and the links are on my website. Yes, Claude, it is a shameless plug. Thanks for asking, Missy. Neil from Ridgefield wants to know if I am enjoying appearing on Hawaii 5-0. Very funny. That's not me, that is Jorge Garcia. And the resemblance is not that close. I think I just need to start signing autographs and getting his check. Cheeky Claude. I'm often asked for my autograph and to take selfies. Okay, Claude, I'm wrapping it up, and we'd get there quicker if you didn't keep commenting in my ear. Well, that's it for Xandermonium for today. Thanks to everyone who has made today's show possible. Don't forget to join my mailing list at xandergibb.com and follow us on social media. Thanks to Jeff, Kristian, Jason Prince, and the fabulous Tina Cousin. Thanks to Betty Chipmonk and Claude. Yes, thank you, Claude. And most of all, thanks to you for watching. Keep sending us your questions and videos, and stay cool out there because it really is hot. I am sweating right now as we speak because the air conditioner doesn't work very well in the studio. I'll see you next time. I'm melting like a snow cone in Phoenix. Bye-bye.
Ride along on a push bike, honey, riding along with you. You look so pretty as you are riding along. You look so pretty as I was singing this song. Bye-bye. Love, it has been good to me this time around. Things they were bound to change when it was found. Sugar never tasted sweeter on my lips. My heart is now intact and I can find no rips.
Love, never known true love before. Seen so many counterfeits that left me on the floor. This is love, yeah, love. All will come to those who wait. Time it cannot know the bounds, and eras don't dictate. Trouble loomed on the horizons when we met. We rode all of life's storms and we're not quitting yet. Really feel that nothing could divide